Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching the Gurgaon final of Tata Crucible for campuses. And here is how the scorecard looks. Time to move to the final frontier of our battle here today at Gurgaon. Time for slog over. Here it comes. The scoring pattern remains the same. We pick action with the first one here. It's a 60 if you get it right. Which series was launched by Bennett Coleman and Company, named after a Sanskrit word for illusion or deception? It became a huge brand for a fairly long time.
This is the times of illusion is
minus
Satwik.
Minus 60. Is someone going to give this a shot? It's the first negative they've taken here today, but the pressure might just begin to build. Well, from the world of Times of India, it is Indrajal Comics. Here's the next one. 50, hands on the buzzer. They experimented with this.
Tata Motors, Tata.
Explain.
Tata, this is the new race competition by Tata Motors.
It's a new race competition from the world of Tata.
Tata, yeah.
Where trucks race.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Truck Prima.
Yeah,
Prima
the
something.
Tata, this is
Prima.
Well, I want a specific answer.
This is the race by Tata. I mean, the Tata race.
The Prima, truck Prima.
We'll give it to you. Prima is what I'm looking for. 50 to you. 50 to you. Prima is what I'm looking for. 60 coming up on the next one on your screens now. In 1999, Geodesic Information was floated as a public company, with Morgan Stanley taking stake in the company that originally started a monthly magazine in Telugu created by Nagi Reddy and Chakrapani, who were noted film producers. What was this monthly magazine that became extremely popular in India? For a 60, no one taking a chance on that. Well, Chanda Mama, the answer that I was looking for. And here's the next one. 75. Which entrepreneur? Oh, they went for it.
Elon Musk.
Plus 75. They get a 75 on that. One question remaining, and they know that they are home into the Delhi zonals. 75. Built atop the Corcovado Mountains, what was inaugurated by a battery of floodlights, turned on by a remote by shortwave radio pioneer Marconi, stationed 5,700 miles away in Rome? Nothing to lose. He'll take a shot at a 75. What in the world are we describing?
A radio station?
Well, minus 75. Let's go for it is what he says. Is that a power play? No.
Take it.
Take it. Yeah, correct.
Fine, yeah.
Okay, yeah, fine.
Not a power play. You get a 60 if you get it right. Go on.
Telegraph.
Minus 60. Well, everyone getting the drift wrong on that question. Built atop the Corcovado mountain, ladies and gentlemen, this, in those days, was the remote inauguration of Christ the Redeemer. Christ the Redeemer, believe it or not, was actually inaugurated from 5,700 miles away, seated in Rome by none less than Marconi. Well, that's the caliber of a last question that you would expect at a Tata Crucible. But for the moment, a final look at where the teams stand. And ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to move straight into our prizes here today. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest of honor here today, the CEO of India's youngest airline, as one would look at it, Vistara. An association between the Tatas and Singapore Airlines. We've seen a lot of media coverage about it. Our pleasure and privilege to invite on stage our guest of honor, Mr. Fee Teck Yo. Please join us on stage, Mr. Yo. Thank you so much for being with us.
I am glad to be here today, and in terms of the message I have for all of you who is going to hit into the corporate world very soon, I would like to draw some analogy from the characteristics of all the participants here. I mean, besides brain power, right, and the constant quest for knowledge, and in the corporate world, knowledge, when you constantly, try to improve yourselves, yeah? I think there's a great similarity. But there are three other streaks that I see, very visible in all the participants here that will be very useful when you step into the corporate world.
As our champions, put your hands together. Samrid and Anirban, Ashoka University. Well, ladies and gentlemen, after that remarkable final here today, Ashoka University going in as our final team into the Northern Zonals. From here, you will start watching the Zonal Finals a week from now. The eastern terrain of our country is known for outstanding teams that make it at any quiz. Who will go through to the national final from the east? A week from now, we will be back with you with that final. Till then, from me, Pick Brain, from all of us here today at CNBC TV 18, you were watching Tata Crucible. Thank you for tuning in. Good evening and goodbye.
A knowledge initiative by Tata. Leadership with trust.
Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable.